Good morning, guys, and welcome to the very first day of Vlogmas. So I've said for the last 2 years that I was going to do Vlogmas, and every year I start it, and every year things get a little bit manic, and Vlogmas doesn't look like I want it to, and Christmas hasn't been the same, and all of the things. So this year I've committed to doing Vlogmas in whatever capacity Vlogmas looks like for us, and I wanted to kick off Vlogmas with a bit of a disclaimer and just to let you know where we're at. So we are in the process of packing our house to potentially move. That's kind of the goal. That's really what's going on. So I know things are going to be a little bit crazy over the next month. I feel like I always have these ideas of how I want Vlogmas to look and how I feel like I always see Vlogmas, and that's just not been a realistic thing for me and how we operate and what life has looked like for us. And if I keep putting it off and keep putting it off, I mean, maybe next year will be better, but I feel like at this point we are where we are, and I'm gonna bring you guys along for the journey. So step by step, it's gonna be like a nice long cleaning vlog. You're just gonna get to watch all of the purging over the next month, and I do want to talk about some clean beauty and some health tips and all of that jazz. And we are going to New York next weekend, so there will be some Christmassy stuff, but I feel like Vlogmas in the traditional sense and the very Christmassy sense of Vlogmas, it's not happening this year. It's gonna be a very much, this is our real life between now and the holidays, and just what it looks like to close out a chapter and open up a new one. That I'm very excited to take you guys along with. So it is Sunday morning. It is raining outside. I haven't opened my curtains over here yet, but in the season of packing, I am also trying to do just a bit of a cleanse, a bit of a purge, a bit of a selling things on Poshmark. So this morning we are going to tackle the cleaning of all of the stuff, all of the piles, because I did laundry and all of that's landed over there, and things have been a little bit manic. So everything is a bit chaotic in here. So this morning I really want to take a chance, like take a little bit of time, go through, clean everything, and then I'm going to pull some stuff to put on Poshmark and deal with all of that. Some nice satisfying time lapses are coming, and then I can continue watching Outlander because I am currently obsessed with it. I bought seasons on Black Friday a couple of years ago, and I'm finally getting around to watching them, and I'm very excited. And Black Friday just happened, so I was able to get the 2 most recent seasons. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be a time-lapse morning. We are gonna cleanse this space and just get all of these things put up, do some packing, and then take some photos for some clothes for Poshmark so that I can start uploading those and hopefully do a little closet cleanse. And I will leave that link down below. So yeah, let's start the sorting. Gotten all of that sorted, but instead of putting everything away, I think I want to make a habit of purging things. And there's just a lot of stuff in here I feel like I've collected but isn't necessarily the most representative of me. So I'm gonna start cleansing the drawers as my next wave of things, and trying to do that a little more consistently as I add in things and get rid of stuff. But we're gonna go through pajamas and all of that and then clean the top and start a pile. I have bras that I want to donate, things that I just don't wear and have seemed to collect and hang out in my drawers, and I would rather either go ahead and donate it while I know that it can get a good home, or set it aside to sell it. But a lot of things like this are probably more donation than selling. So we're gonna go through that and do a nice purging of all of the things, and it'll just be nice and like cleansed and detox. I did go through and pull out shorts and sweats and stuff like that from before, and some of the stuff I haven't learned the art of Poshmark fully yet, so we're working on that. Some of those things might just need to be donated, and some of them might go well for selling. So I'm gonna make a pile and kind of appropriate as necessary, but I don't want to move anything that I don't feel like is me, and I feel like there's a lot of stuff in my closet that's just not who I am, how I want to be, how I want to present, like the goal of who I'm working towards. So this is a good cleansing season, because then you don't take it into the next season with you, and we're just going to do a nice purge. But everything else is pretty well like sorted and set and all kinds of handy. And of course I have this bright shirt that Seed recently sent me that says give a shit on it, which I forget until I wear it. But yeah, I'm gonna do a nice just cleansing of the things. I feel like sometimes that's really what you need mentally, is to just cleanse all of the stuff, starting with my pajamas, because that whole section of this drawer never gets touched. And yet I still hold on to all of those shirts. So let's find a different home for this.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if
Look at that, so much better. I still can't really part with this section. Mostly they're sorority t-shirts, and I haven't figured out what to do with them. And I feel like this is closer to what I want, but there are some things that will just need to phase out. But for now, I'm happy to keep that, and then this stack can get donated. It's that space. You gotta start showing up how you want to live. So I am working to rectify that slowly but surely, but for now, we're making progress. I will show you these end results once we get this pile a bit bigger, because I'm sure there are some more things that we can go through and donate. I took a break from cleaning / purging to come check on the monster, and I'm guessing he's gonna be coated with some sand on his pretty white fur. Oh, he brought his toy outside. Of course he did. My love, are you playing soccer? Are you gonna say hello? Are you busy? You're busy, okay. We'll come back to you later. But at least he looks a lot cleaner than I thought he would, you know, while we chill in the backyard with the toy. This is pretty much his life. It's a good one. He enjoys it. He really likes that ball though. It's like his favorite thing ever. So drawers are completed. We have this pile behind me. I've already bagged up one, and this top load is from my closet. I went through and pulled out a handful of the things that I just don't feel like are gonna work for me. Things that I don't think are gonna sell very well, or that I know that I don't like the fit of it on my body. So I've removed those, and now I'm sitting on the floor to tackle these drawers down here, which this one's like half broken, so maybe if it's not so stuffed it'll actually shut. But everything scarf and hat and knitwear wise lives here, and I never touch them, so I definitely would like to find a different way to store this, maybe so that I actually reach for things. But it'll be good to pass through all of this, and I'm sure that I'm going to want some of it for New York next weekend, and nothing wants to focus. But I am down here now, so we can party on the floor with little one who doesn't want to move but would like to remain here on the floor. So we're just going to let him chill while we sort all of the drawers out. So let's just do that.
Get better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna...
So I finished up the drawers. Super simple, super easy. Naively, I thought that that was it. That was like all that I had, because I just never touch my scarves and these jackets, and like I love them, but it's just so warm here most of the time I don't ever reach for it. And yeah, no, I just found the mecca. So there's that pile right there of all of the jackets and things that were living on top, hiding in the back, some boots, and then a whole drawer full of these jackets, which I'm gonna sort through, and then all of this. So much is hiding. So now it's great, because that means I get to do the purge of all of those things now, and then I can go ahead and pack away anything I might want to keep or take it to the Birmingham house this week. Things that I might need for layering in more colder weather and stuff that I just know that I'm not going to use here, and then I can donate. But I did not realize that this much was hiding, and while I love having a more small scale closet, it's really easy to forget when you tuck these things away. So like, they're useful, I would wear them and use them, I guess, but then I forget that I have them, so I reach for the same 4 things all the time. So another section to cleanse. 3 bags later, and we are officially cleaned out. So I have 3 full bags. I added, I think, 1 pair of shoes and then a handful of other things, just some miscellaneous stuff. It's really, you can't ever tell a difference when I cleanse the closet, but there's definitely some things in there that I was just tired of looking at. This whole section over there will get donated. And then I have 2 bags over here that are my pack to go ahead and take and put in my closet in the Birmingham house. So we've been cleansed. I pulled purses out, I pulled scarves out, anything that I think that I won't really use that I can go ahead and get out of the way. I'm getting out of the way, and then everything else we're donating. So it was nice to just do a good closet cleanse. There's definitely a lot more that I want to get rid of, but there are things that I'm going to sell. And your mom's very loud sneezing, and yeah, I'm very excited. So I've left a few purses for myself chilling up there, so I have those options. Hello, Olive. And then I have a few other things hanging around, some shoes that are going to get returned this week, and everything has been cleaned up and cleared off, and we are ready for the week. So I'm very excited. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me for the very first day of Vlogmas. So I'm going to try to take you guys along to keep you enjoying the journey. I'm sure there's going to be lots of dogs barking. Let me take these off because they're super reflective. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be a get my hair done kind of day, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of the packing and the purging and the cleansing this month, and that's what we're going to be doing. So get ready for lots of time lapses, get ready for lots of moving stuff and driving stuff and random adventures, and definitely some Christmassy stuff. I'm very excited to actually decorate for Christmas this year. It's been a few years, so I love you guys. You matter to me. It is a good day to have a good day, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. And Olive says goodbye too. Bye guys.